looking live inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Today, the Bismarck State College Mystics play the Royals from Lake Region State College in Devils Lake, North Dakota on day 2 of the annual Mystic Invite Tournament. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We're within minutes of serving this matchup, so let's take a quick look at these two teams. This is the first match of the season for the Royals. They're coming off a 2022 season when they had an overall record of 24 wins and 13 losses, 6-6 in the Mondat Conference, which was good for a third-place finish. They ended last season with a straight sets loss at North Dakota State College of Science in the Region 13 semifinal. They have 9 freshmen on a roster of 14 players. 2 of the 5 returning players are Lindsay Nyhagen and Morgan Thielbar, who finished 4th and 5th, respectively, in the Mondak and Service Aces per set. That team led the Mondak in that category last year. Also back is Bailey Munson, who was 4th in the Mondak in digs per set. This is the second match for the Mystics. They have their sights set on a second consecutive trip to the national tournament. They got off to a good start here last night when they defeated Northwest College of Powell, Wyoming in straight sets. They finished last season with an overall record of 33 wins and 5 losses, 11-1, and in first place in the Mondat Conference. They won the Region 13 final at North Dakota State College of Science. They went on to win the Northwest Plains District Best of 3 at Central Community College in Columbus, Nebraska to qualify for the national tournament, where they came up short in their first 2 matches. They have 8 freshmen on a roster of 15, and some key parts of last year's team have moved on. But back is Paige McAllister out of Shanley High School in Fargo. She finished last season as a Mondak leader in hitting percentage and was also 3rd in blocks per set. These two teams are taking the court. In these tournament games, they forego the starting lineups. And we do not have a public address announcer for this game. And the two teams will greet each other at the net and then take the places to get us started. Great to be back with you here at the Armory as we get this 2023 season underway. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the live stream audio going last night, so it's great to be back with you here in the Armory. Looking forward to making some more great memories with this team this year. Lindsay Nyhagen, along with Brianna Vosberg, Karen Kirsch on the floor for the Royals, Whitney Rose-Deba, Hallie Jabs in starting lineup. Emily Degree, Cheyenne Lang, Paige McAllister, Chelsea Crom, Brina Sand, and Stacy Kaepernick. And now Crom will check out, and the libero Piper Harris checks in for the Mystics. Harris, one of the freshmen on this team, a freshman out of Mandan High School. Stacy Kaepernick will serve it up for the Mystics. Kaepernick, a sophomore out of Dickinson. We're underway. Sit back, relax, enjoy the match. Emily Degree had a good game here last night. She has a little too much behind that one, and the Royals get the first point. That was Lindsay Nyhagen with the serve for the Royals. And that hit by Brina Sand hit the out-of-bounds antenna and then it ended up out of bounds. So the Royals with a quick 2-0 lead here. Piper Harris with a dig. Kaepernick, McAllister. The Royals are able to handle it. And the Mystics get their first point of the first set. And Brina Sand, who was the one that knocked that ball over the net, will serve it up. Sand, a sophomore out of Legacy High School here in Bismarck. That was Caden Piercy with a little too much behind that one. Piercy, a freshman out of Dickinson. Oh, excuse me, that was the Mystics' point. I misperceived something there. So we are tied at 2. Carson Kirsch was the one that hit that one over for the Royals. Kirsch, a freshman out of Rapid City, South Dakota. And that one does go to the Royals. Brianna Vosberg, a freshman out of Center, North Dakota, with a serve. And a little too far there by Degree. And the Royals have an early 4-point lead here in the first set. Harris with a dig. Kaepernick. McAllister. And they call a double hit on the Royals. Chelsea Crom, a freshman out of Legacy in Bismarck, checks into the game for the Mystics. And there's a kill for Caden Piercy. Paige McAllister serving it up. And did so a little too far. That is out of bounds. Shayna Roach, a freshman out of Shanley and Fargo, will serve it up. She's making her first appearance. This is Desidy's Swanky. Swanky, a sophomore from Leeds, North Dakota. And a double hit was called on the Royals. Caden Piercy back to serve for the first time. Harris for that dig. Sand. Royals up to it. And that was touched. It is a point. It didn't matter if it was touched. It was in bounds. Bailey Munson serving it up. Munson, a sophomore out of Thompson, North Dakota. One 2-minute hit by the Royals. Piper Harris, the freshman out of Mandan, serving it. There's Paige McAllister getting it done for the Mystics. Not enough altitude on that serve by Harris. Morgan Thielbar, the sophomore out of Langdon, North Dakota, serving it for the Royals. Roach is able to handle that one. A 2-ball knocked over. Kaepernick did that quite a bit in the match here last night, and that one paid off, as it did a good number of times last night. And now Kaepernick drops back to serve. Harris, and now Kaepernick had a chance to get over, couldn't get enough on it. And the fourth hit, wouldn't have mattered anyway, was not going to clear the net. This is Lindsay Nyhagen serving it. Nyhagen, a sophomore from Cando, North Dakota. There's McAllister working her magic at the net again. Brina Sand with the serve. Sand had 3 service aces in last night's match. Here's Degree. And the Royals can take care of it. Out. Point Mystics. No, they said it was touched. My mistake. And the Royals have a 3-point lead. Brianna Vosberg with the serve. Caden Piercy gets that kill. And McAllister with the serve. And Degree blocked that one out of bounds. That was Carson Kearse with the low serve there. And it will come back to the Mystics. Shayna Roach with the serve. And Lindsay Nyhagen right into the net with that one. Pulls the Mystics to within 1. Crom. They say it was not touched, out of bounds. Desi Schwenke with the serve. And there's another kill for Piercy. She had 8 kills in last night's match. And now Piercy will serve it. Here comes Sand. Point Mystics. Sand with 7 kills in last night's match. That is out untouched, and the Mystics have the lead. And that lead was short-lived. Bailey Munson with the serve. Harris gets it over. But a double hit is called. Roach with that dig. Crom. Royals take care of it. Harris. Kebenik. Sand. Blocked back. Harris takes it. Kebenik. Crom again. And the Royals can't get back. Excuse me. Can't get that back over in 3. Piper Harris with the serve as we're deadlocked at 17 first set. Second match of the season for the Mystics, first for the Royals. Sand. Swanky, too far. And the Mystics seesaw back in front. Here comes Sand, and the Royals take it. Double hit called on the Royals. And head coach Steve Waddell of the Royals wants to talk about this. Timeout, Royals. With these two teams being Mondat Conference opponents, or members of the Mondat Conference, this match will not count toward the Mondat Conference standings. They met here in this tournament last season. The Mystics won that in straight sets. And the Mystics went on to win the 2 season matches in straight sets. The Royals finished last season in 3rd place in the Mondac, and they were also 3rd in kills per set, hitting percentage, and assists per set, as well as digs per set. They were tops, as I mentioned in the pregame, in service aces per set, averaging just over 2.25 service aces each set. Piper Harris ready for the next serve. And there's an ace for Harris. And now as we near 25, each point becomes more and more important. Mystics 4 points away from the set with a 4-point lead. Sand was there to tap that back over. Lang, Kaepernick, McAllister, and the Royals are up to that one. And Harris pulled up, it falls in bounds. So point to the Royals. Morgan Thielbar with the serve for the Royals. And serves it too far. Point Mystics. Kebenek to serve. And that is too far, so the favor gets returned. And Lizzie Nyhagen will serve it. Degree gets it over. Sand couldn't clear the net with it. And the Royals are within 2. And make that 1. And things get interesting. And again, Sand can't clear the net, and we're even. McAllister. And the Royals handle it. Harris with a dig. Kemenek. Sand. Got that one over. And the Royals take care of it. And Degree is there with the block. And it's set back over. Off the roof. Harris with that dig. Degree. Nice volley going on by both teams now. Sand got that one over. Point Mystics. Not hard, but where no one was home. That's going to be tough. And Kevin put it right into Degree's face. And we're even at 23. Brianna Vosberg serving. Degree gets it over. And that is out of bounds. And this will be set point for the Mystics. McAllister will serve it. And the Mystics take the first set. Piercy and Crom were there together. I'm not sure which one got the better of it, but it doesn't matter. It's 25-23 Mystics first set, and the two teams will switch ends of the court. The Royals come out to start the second set with Lindsay Nyhagen, Hallie Jabs, Desi Swank, I think that's how her name is said, Carson Kirsch, Whitney Rose Deba, and Belly Munson. The Mystics, Brina Sand, Cheyenne Lang, Piper Harris, Stacy Kaepernick, Paige McAllister, and Emily Degree. Lindsay Nyhagen with that serve for the Royals. And Sand gets a quick kill to get the Mystics on the board. Sand appeared in 23 matches as a freshman, had 76 kills, 42 digs, and 13 blocks. And she is going to be a big part of this team this season as the Mystics take a quick 2-0 lead. So this set starting off much different from the first set. Sand is serving. And that was Swanky getting that first point for the Royals. And Brianna Vosberg back to serve it. Harris for that dig. Kaepernick, Degree. And there's a kill for Degree. She had 8 kills in last night's match. She wasn't hitting it hard, but she was placing it very well. That was McAllister serving. Off the roof, and it's handled. McAllister with that dig. And not enough altitude on that for Degree. And that will put the Royals to within 1, 3-2. Carson Kirsch will serve it. And the freshman from Rapid City gets an ace. And we're even at 3. Crom couldn't get that one back over the net. And the Royals have their first lead of this second set. And Crom too far by that one. Degree, taken by Munson. That was touched by Degree before going out of bounds. Harris with the dig. And again. That was Piercy. And Crom is there to tap that one back to the floor. Shayna Roach checking in to serve it. Tapped over nicely by Swanky. Harris knocked that one too far off to the side. Nicely placed there by Piercy. And now Piercy will serve it. Harris sent a rocket to the roof. Bailey Munson, the sophomore from Thompson, North Dakota, serving. Brina Sand with the kill. Piper Harris to serve it. That is Vosberg getting it done for the Royals. Morgan Thielbar serving. And that is sent way out of bounds. Over to the reserve seats. Royals with a 5-point lead, second set. Nicely done there by Kirsch. And right now the Royals have the Mystics doubled up 12-6 second set. Mystics took a tight first set, 25-23. They had their work cut out for them here. McAllister's is blocked right back to her by Vosberg. Thielbar serving. Sand, not hard, but right when no one could get to it. And Kebenik will serve. Little off target there, back to the Royals. Nyhagen serving. Sand, yes. That was with a little more authority. McAllister, yes. Vosberg got a hand on it, couldn't handle it. Brina Sand serving it. And Swanky's hit is blocked right back by McAllister. Number 9 to number 9. That's blocked out of bounds by Piercy. But the Mystics had a good mini run there with Brina Sand serving it. And now Vosberg serving for the Royals. McAllister's. And the Royals handle it, get it over. Kebenik. That was McAllister. And now McAllister will serve it. deflected out of bounds, point Royals. Carson Kirsch for the serve. There's the dig, Kevin, sand, and the Royals take care of it. Good volley going here by both teams. And it goes in favor of the Royals. Stranky with the kill. And now we have a discussion going on, and I'm not privy to it. At any rate, Kirsch will serve it with a 6-point lead. Sand with that dig. Kevinet. Piercy sent back over nicely by Kirsch. Crom gets that kill. The freshman out of Legacy High School in Bismarck. And Roach checks back in to serve. Roach almost had an ace, but it ends up in favor of the Mystics anyway. Mystics need a run. They're down by 5. Second set. And that's a start to it. Crom and Kevinik there together. I think Crom got the best of it.
Come on, Brock, here we go.
And that makes 4 hits, point Mystics.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Black, let's go.
Handled nicely by Munson off the roof. Kevinik. Piercy got it over, and Kirsch returned it. Crom, yes! We have a timeout called here. Looks like it's called by the Royals. I mentioned earlier that the Mystics finished in first place in the Mondack last year. They were also tops in kills per set, hitting percentage, assists per set. They were second in blocks and digs per set, and third in service aces. Riley Payne, who played 3 years here, was a big reason for leading the conference in kills per set. She was the individual leader, averaging a little more than 3.5 kills per set. She has moved on to Ottawa University in Kansas. Eden Schlinger was a big reason for the success in digs per set. She was second individually, a little less than 6 digs per set. She has moved on to Black Hills State in Rapid City. The two teams are ready to continue the set after the timeout, and Roach will keep it going. Once in that dig. That That's hard to handle, that hard off the roof. And it will come back to the Royals. Harris the dig. Piercy, and the Royals take care of it. And get another point. Crom. And Curious handling it nicely. And point Royals. Schranke serving. Caden Piercy was the one that sent that one over for the Mystics. And I've misperceived something here because the serve is coming back over. Piercy, yes. And Piercy is serving. Blocked back by Sand. But out of bounds. And now head coach Cal Keither wants a timeout. Timeout Mystics. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Royals. They will continue tournament play this afternoon, scheduled for 5 p.m. But they will play Dawson Community College, another Mondac foe, but it will not count toward the Mondac standings. Then tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m., that is, they will play Minnesota State Community and Technical College. And then at 2 p.m., they will play the JV team from the University of Jamestown. Next Tuesday, August 22nd, they will host Trinity Bible College of Ellendale, North Dakota. And then they will begin their Mondac Conference play next Wednesday night at Dakota College of Bottineau. So they will be looking to have the kind of success and hopefully better than they had last year with that third place finish. But 24-13 overall is not a bad record. Bailey Munson serving. Royals 3 points away from evening in this match at one set apiece. And now the Royals only need 2 points. Mystics take that one off the roof and get it over. Harris. Lang. That was Crom sending it over, and the Royals take care of it. But they can't get it back over. Piper Harris with the serve. Kayla Gibson, a freshman from Leonard, North Dakota, is in the match now for the Mystics. She is the younger sister of Greta Gibson, who played 3 seasons here. Point Mystics. They need to keep it going. That's 4 hits. Piper Harris continues to serve. Nice play at the net by both teams here. McAllister with the block. Brooke Haas, sophomore out of St. Mary's in Bismarck, into the game for the first time now. That's her first appearance of the season. Sand, and the Royals take it. Brooke Haas, yes! Haas appeared in 7 matches as a freshman, had 22 kills. Seeing her first action and making her presence known. Mystics are within 1 timeout by Lake Region. These two teams will play their first Mondat game of the season at Lake Region on Wednesday, September 13th. And then be back here on Wednesday, October 11th, when the Mystics will close out their regular season home schedule. Piper Harris ready to serve it again. Mystics have closed that gap to 1. Hit the out of bounds rod, and we are even at 23. Harris, Gibson. McAllister knocked it over. And Thielbar can't clear the net with it, and now it's the Mystics who have a chance to go up 2-0. Nice run here with Harris serving. And it's going to have to wait. We will have at least 1 extra point in this set. Morgan Thielbar will serve it. Here's Haas, and then Haas does it again. Kebenik back to serve it. Oh, nice work by the Royals, but can't get it back over the net. The Mystics had their backs to the wall in the second set and take it 26-24 to go up 2-9. We'll be back with the third set in 3 minutes. Coming out for the third set for the Royals, Nijhagen, Jabs, Swanky, Kirsch, Vosberg, and Munson. And the Mystics is Degree, Sand, Lang, McAllister, Crom, Piper Harris. And Kebenik, that is. And now officially, Harris comes in as a libero and Crom checks out. Mystics looking for their second straight sets victory. Kemenek will serve it. Royals looking to prevent going 0-1 to start the season. Munson with a dig. There's an ace for Kemenek. Here's that dig. Kemenek, here comes Sand. And the Royals up to it. Lang that dig. Kemenek, here's McAllister. The Royals take care of that. Degree. Nice volley going here by both teams. Degree with the block. And the point. Degree appeared in 12 matches as a freshman, had 12 kills and 7 blocks, and she is starting off this season on a good high note. Sophomore from Foxholm. Sand with that kill. That is sent too far by Kirsch. And Steve Waddell has seen enough. Timeout Royals. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Mystics in the near future. At 7 this evening, they will play Minnesota State Community and Technical College from Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Then tomorrow at 4 p.m., they will play the JV team from the University of Jamestown. They will begin their Mondet Conference schedule next Wednesday, August 23rd, when they travel to Williston State College. That match will start at 7 p.m. Taking a look at some of these sophomores on the Mystics team. Cheyenne Lang has played every set so far this season. She appeared in 32 matches as a freshman, 32 of 38 matches. She had 17 service aces and 119 digs. Paige McAllister, as a freshman, played in all 38 matches. And she is picking up where she left off last year. Kemenek with a serve. Mystics up 5-zip. And make that 5-1. As Vosberg did that with authority. Lindsay Nyhagen serving. Brianna Sand with a kill. Right back to the Mystics. And Sand will serve it. That was nice work by the Royals getting that over after that low first hit. Oh, a nice dig by Harris. Degree. Yes! And that sails out. Brianna Vosberg serving. Sand with that dig. Kemenick, his degree. Point Mystics. Paige McAllister serving. Have a net violation on the Mystics. And Carson Kearse with the serve. Oh, Harris dug that one right back at the top of the net. And Swanky was there waiting for it. We saw last set, things can change fast. Degree with another kill. Kayla Gibson and Brooke Haas have checked back in for the Mystics. Gibson played the last night's match. Haas is seeing her first action today. And the serve will go back over to the Royals. Swanky dropping back for the serve. Pierce, he couldn't get it high enough. And the gap is closed to 2. Excuse me, 3. 9-6. And that will be an ace for Swanky. And now they're within 2. Haas didn't get it over, and suddenly the Royals are within 1. On a mini one with Swanky serving. And now we are even at 9 as, again, Haas couldn't get it over the net.
Come on, Black, let's go.
And that tie was short-lived. That serve under the radar. Kaiten Pierce with the serve. Crum was there to tap it back over, and the Royals take care of it. Haas blocked right back to her. Chelsea Crum. Oh, nicely done at the net. Haas with another kill. She had 2 to close out the second set. That's her first one this set. Whitney Rose-Daba had the right idea, but just a little low with it. too far for Piercy on that one.
Let's go, use it. Go, Bells. Come on, Bells.
Bailey Munson serving. Sand with a dig. Gibson. Haas. And the Royals take care of it. Harris. Gibson. Sand. And again, the Royals are up to it. And that one was set back but too far. Was not touched. Piper Harris serving. Brina Sand getting it done again. Sand appeared in 23 matches as a freshman, had 76 kills, 42 digs, and 13 blocks. And is being a big part of this team in these first 2 matches. And Harris sends it too far.
Come on, Block, let's go. Come on, Morgan.
Morgan Thielbar serving it. That is out. Too far by Kirsch. Stacy Kabanek serving. Nice dig there by Kabanek. Out, indeed. Too far by Schwanke. Oh, Degree goes down and gets a dig. Harris gets it over. Lang, Kabanek, Degree, blocked back to her, and she sends it right back over. And we have a double hit here on that touch by Harris. Lindsay Nyhagen to serve it. McAllister, yes, out. And now they're discussing whether or not it was touched before it went out. And they say it was touched. Point Mystics. Brina Sand serving. Oh, nicely placed there by Schwanke. Brianna Vosberg serving. Degree. The Royals take care of it. Harris to dig. Kabanek. Piercy got it over, the Royals handle it. Sand to dig. Kabanek, the 2-ball over. Yes, nobody expecting that one. Paige McAllister serving. Oh, Degree tapped that almost right straight back to the court. There's an ace for McAllister. And now the Royals have their backs to the wall. Down by 8, with the Mystics 4 points away from taking this match in straight sets. Again, the Royals will play again this afternoon at 5 p.m. That's scheduled time. And then 2 matches tomorrow. 10 a.m. against Minnesota State Community College. And then a JV team from the University of Jamestown. McAllister. Blocked back. Sand. Kemenick. Degree. And the Royals up to that one. Oh, Sand got that one well below the radar. Carson Kerr serving. Oh, nice job by the Mystics. That low dig by Harris, but now they say a double hit, so it's point Royals. It's not over till it's over. Crom and Sand both pulled up, and it hit between them. Not Crom, Piercy. Oh, no. Sand took the block right back at her. And now the Royals on a mini run, closing it in. Down by 4 now, with the Mystics 4 points from taking the match. Degree with a kill. Emily says, okay, enough of this. Oh, nice dig there by Kirsch. Crom, yes. Kayla Gibson, freshman from Leonard, serving it. Yeah, what a dig that was by Gibson. But Harris can't take care of that one. I believe that was Swanky that spiked that thing back at her. At any rate, Swanky's going back to serve it. Have, I believe, a double hit called, indeed. Harris, Gibson, Piercy, tap over, inbounds. And the Mystics, the Mystics can take the match by scoring the next point. Royals would have to score 5 straight to extend it. And it's not going to happen. The Mystics take it. The third set, 25-19. They take the match, 25-23, 26-24, and 25-19 to start the season 2-0.